Hi guys, welcome back. So I know it's been a while since I filmed a video. It's probably been a month now. It's been crazy busy. I moved back to college, so I'm in my new room. If you want like a room tour, just comment down below, like, yes, room tour. My room looks like a disaster because I decided to go through recruitment. And this is my crazy story. If you want to keep watching, go ahead. Please like and subscribe to all my social media. I'll be posting new pictures. And yeah, let's get started. So, I decided as a junior to go through recruitment. I was very hesitant at first because I am a junior and most people go through as like a freshman, sophomore. And so I know it was more challenging for me. So I will just get started with day one and then we'll go day by day. Each day gets a little bit crazier. So day one, it was meet your Rho Gammas, and for those who are not in Greek life, a Rho Gamma is a girl who is a part of a sorority who decided to disaffiliate themselves in order to help other girls find their home, which in terms find their sorority. So I had 4 Rho Gammas and probably about a group of like maybe 30 girls. I'm not sure how many started out because some people get dropped. So the first day we met at Rho Gams, I found out that there was 3 other juniors, not including myself, so there was 4 total in just my group. So I felt like a little bit more confident just because I know I wasn't the only one going through this. So we meet the Rho Gams, everything's good, we get our paperwork, we get our t-shirts, just ask questions that we're concerned about, and then day 2 comes. Day 2 and day 3 are your sisterhood days, and these are the days that I got to meet all the sororities, like every single one. We sat and we talked. I think they're 40-minute parties, so we went and talked to sometimes 1 girl, sometimes up to 5 girls in each party, and you would just talk about yourself, why you're interested in going Greek, in my case why I waited so long to go Greek, and so forth. So after those were day 2 and day 3. After day 3, we went to a room and we preffed. That means you put down your top 4 sororities that you really liked and you would like to get a call back to them. So how they explained it was like a Tinder. So when you swipe, yeah, I'm not on Tinder, so I don't know which way you swipe. So whatever way you swipe, that yes, and another person you know swipes you as well yes, then you get a match. That's kind of how the sororities are. So if you like them and they like you, you get a match. And in this case, this preference round, if your bottom 3, because you listed all of them, so you have your top 4 and then you have your bottom 4. So if these bottoms want you back and then like 2 of these didn't, it would just move up like that. So when I show up on day 3, all the juniors did not have a schedule because we are on a different list, and so it was kind of crazy because they're like, oh, we don't have a schedule for you, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, do I not have anybody to go back to? Because that's a little nerve-wracking, you know, you show up thinking you're got a call back to somebody and you didn't. And then I went to 2 parties that day and I preffed. I think you match 3, you could pref that night, and I only had 2, so I just preffed 2, which is no big deal. So the next day I show up, it's final party, I'm so excited, I'm in my cute little wine colored dress and I have my hair all done. I'm just excited because I'm there and I got someone's interested in me, because final party, they like really want you if you get called back. So we're standing there probably about 5 minutes before the party starts, and I get called to the side and they're like, you didn't get a call back. And I was in shock. I just stood there and was like, what do you mean I did? Why am I here then? And so like the same situation, how I didn't get a printout the day before, they didn't get the printout until that morning, and they didn't get a chance to call me. So my Rogam went over and grabbed my stuff. She was so upset, which made me more upset. I don't know. I was kind of in shock to be upset. So I went out the doors, like the back doors, so no one saw me, and I was pretty upset. I didn't know like how to handle it, so I went home, and then I was going down my cousin's for her family weekend, and I went down there and pretended like everything was okay when it was not. Like, it was not okay. I felt like disappointed and humiliated, and I just didn't understand why no one wanted me back. Like, I don't know. So that night I just did not feel like drinking or doing anything, so I decided after we went out, I drove back home to Toledo, and the next morning around 10 o'clock I get a phone call, and it's a 419. I thought maybe it was like someone from work. I'm not really sure who I thought it was, so I answered it, and I'm like, hello? They're like, hi, this is so-and-so from Panhellenic, which is like the top like people in the rush thing. They control like what is going on. And I was like, yes, hi. They're like, so-and-so would like to offer you a bid. And I was like, what? So I was like, yeah, like, of course. So I literally had an hour to get ready. My eyelashes are still on from last night, and like I look crazy. So I literally just brushed my hair, threw on some makeup, and I was sprinting. And of course I was like the first one there. So like I did not have to get ready that fast because I didn't know the time since I got removed from my group me. So when I get there and all my groups start showing them, they're like, oh my god, we're so happy you're back, blah blah blah. Like I was honestly really happy to be there. And so for bid day, they literally put your bid in an envelope and place it on the floor, and you're standing on your bid. And by this point I already knew who I was getting, but other people didn't know, so it was still exciting for me, because like they asked me, so they're like, so do you know who you're getting? I was like, yeah, but I'm not telling you. They're like, come on, you can tell me. I was like, no. So that was fun. And then this one girl in my group, she really wanted the sorority that I got the big from, so when like we all opened it, I immediately looked for her, and she was already like at the table getting her t-shirt. So I went over and got my tank top, and I got into Chi Omega, yay! And so I was so happy. I am a Chi Omega girl. Everything worked out for a reason. Trust the system. And so all that day, you know, girls were coming up to me, they were saying, hi, welcome home, and it was just an awesome experience, like, overall, and I'm so happy I went through, even though I am a junior, but I've got to be a 5th year senior, so it's like I'm a sophomore. I also have 3 years with these girls, and I'm so excited to start this new journey, even though it was crazy. I feel like nothing in my life is ever simple, so if this was simple, then there was something wrong. Yeah, so that was my crazy Greek experience, not getting a call back and not having schedules, and just in general, it was crazy. If you have a crazy Greek experience, please comment down below. I would love to hear what other people have gone through, just so I don't feel like I'm alone in this situation, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!